we go. Finally, that took long enough. I could not get live for the life of me. Not sure why that happened, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna get away from my Enderman since he's gonna drive me insane this entire time. Uh, dude, chill. Hold on, give me a moment. My stream is being so stubborn. Um, there we go. Okay. So this is it was originally called the Red SMP, but we didn't have luck creating it. We basically got the wrong people to join at the wrong time. And I built a house. It's quite nice actually. I kind of like it. Um, had help from friends. Uh, and got things going. I have some farms and I have a lot of farms. Oh, it's because one of my friends, basically cleared out all the trees because we had lore going. And I don't know if any of you have ever seen the DSMP. We were going to base it off of that. And I was going to be like the techno who was like secluded from everyone. But, since it ended, that didn't, yeah. But then one of my friends, TNK, came through here thinking that this was Pansy's house, another friend, basically created the server, and cleared out all the land around it. And this was all trees before, but it's not anymore. And I still gotta figure out what to do. I might just plant more trees. And all the land up there as well. So then he, like, compensated by making farms. Which is, it's working out. I'll take it. I love the cocoa beans because they're useless in my opinion. I don't like cookies at all. They're a bad food source. Why are there so many chickens escaping? Free food. Anyways. But they're great for bone meal, so if I really ever do need to get some trees, I'll just bone meal them alive. And then I have this glorious hopper system going. It is so freaking loud over here. So every time a chicken lays an egg, it goes into the hopper and then into a chest. And it's out. It's working, I think. Yeah. Oh, did not mean to do that. I can tell you that much. Each of these have some. Ooh, that one has a lot. So, basically, at the end of this, give it a few days or so, and it will be filled with eggs. And I'll probably just make a bunch of cake out of it. I don't know. I don't even know what I'll do with them. I clearly haven't worked on this in a while. It's okay. I'll figure it out. It's because I've been helping my friend Dawn, work on his house. Which is over here. Because originally, once again, I was supposed to be secluded, so nobody was supposed to be by me. And then the creator of the server just decided to restart everything since it wasn't working. So now I was just like, you know what, Dawn, let's keep the server. Because neither of us really wanted to get rid of it. What the freak is going on here? And he basically used World Edit, copy and pasted what he had in here, and we've been working on this for a little while. And then we're thinking that, like, down here will be, like, a villager trading area, because we desperately need mending books. Yeah. What was I working on? Oh, yeah, so I didn't even realize that there was a server store set up until recently. It wasn't even a store. You just grabbed stuff and went with it. Didn't realize that everybody like that used to be part of the server just up and took everything. Um, but I got what was left. There are no hostile mobs, unfortunately, for mob eggs. They were like pigs, bees, dolphins, etc. So I grabbed a few things to make for pets, but I'm gonna see. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can get Silk Touch and then mine and find a spawner. Cause like I wouldn't. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I'll fix that later. Um, no, it's gonna bother me now. OCD. It's okay. What was I saying? I don't know. This is my first stream, as you can probably tell. I'm used to pre-recording videos, and then I just edit them, spend hours editing them, and then never post them. So I guess for content-wise, this is a great little kind of overview of what it looks like to start out streaming when you're alone on a server and you want to start SMP. I mean, like, anybody in the future who may watch this, please join. We're so small. Um, and I can try and get my friend Dawn on here to stream in a bit. But everybody's in different time zones. Like, I'm in Pacific. He's in East. Most people are in either East or Central. I don't know anybody who's in freaking Pacific that streams, so. Or they're in Europe, which doesn't help at all. Yeah. Anyways, I just missed the DSMP, so I was like, you know what, guys, what if we make a server? Here's what I got going for me so far. Oh, sorry, I did not mean to, like, tempt you with food. Down here, nothing's really here yet. T&K said he'd make a potato farm, but he hasn't yet. He did this. No idea what this is for. Has a crafting table and a few torches, and that's it. But we'll see. I got this going on. It's kind of cute. I can't decorate for the life of me, so, you know. But I have a bunny. It's unnamed yet. I'll have to get people to decide the name. I have 2 dogs that are also unnamed. Oh, that dog over there was Bone. This is Boo. I caught Boo in a minecart, and then I had to wheel him up here. As for my nether spawn, I would show you, but I'm lacking any gold. It's not bad. I started to make an ice bridge that goes to spawn because I'm like 20,000 blocks away from spawn. Yeah. It was originally supposed to be part of the lore, but, you know, here we are. Yeah. I was doing something. Oh, that's right. Oh! Yeah, so I also found a wither skeleton skull, which I will be taking. I might decide to destroy the server one day, so I'll probably just start my own eventually. Where do I put the skull? Do you want a skull? There. It's from your homeland. Anyways. Not really, though, because the end is their homeland, so. Let's see. My stream is extremely delayed. It's fine, though. I was streaming for, like, 2 hours earlier, probably a little bit more than 2 hours, actually. And I didn't realize the entire time that I was on private. Because, once again, I'm new to this. Everybody wants me to stream on Twitch because, like, you get more views that way. But I grew up in YouTube, obviously, DSMP. So I just can't stand Twitch. It's okay. I just don't like the formatting, and I'm gonna persevere through the harsh YouTube algorithm. Took me freaking forever. I was trying to search myself up, and I was like, wait a moment. I don't see myself at all. And then I realized, oh shoot, I'm on private. Now come to think of it, let's see if it works now. To test how it's going. Search myself up again. I seem to be lacking in. Let's go to channels, search filters, and no more results. Interesting. Huh. Huh. Um. Wow. Okay, so I'm just undiscoverable right now. It's okay. It's fine. I'll figure it out later. I just need to get used to being, live. I will eventually do a face cam too. I'll have to set that up. Okay, what was I doing? I need to go mining, but I don't really want to. What do I do? I'll get this out. Torches. I don't really know, to be honest. Let's see what I have for the spawn eggs and see what I can do with it. I have foxes, bats, axolotls, iron golem. That might be nice. I might get an iron golem and then some beds and see if I can spawn villagers. And then parrots and allays, which does nothing for me. Interacts, that's mob type. Okay, well, I don't have Soak Touch. Let's see if... Oh, hold on. Let's see if I can miraculously get Silk Touch on this thing. Nope. Is it gonna be kind to me? It's not gonna be kind to me. Those are some pretty weak ones. Oh. I know why. Boom. And then, we'll put... This is Dawn, by the way, the one I was referencing earlier. I don't know what we'll put his head. I have to redecorate now. We'll put it like... Nice. It's forever watching over me now. That's kind of creepy, not gonna lie. Okay. I can find a place to put this, I guess. Hey, Bone, do you want a plant? There. You happy? Okay. I don't even know what I do. Let's see. Oh, this is what I was doing. 24 for Smite 3? This isn't gonna work, is it? No, let's try my axe. Efficiency, unbreaking. I could go for unbreaking too. I like that. Piercing, sweeping edge, piercing. Nah. Okay, well. Let's see. Let's check now. I'm changing my settings a little bit. Cause the world, the algorithm it tends to really hate me. It's okay though. I'll figure it out. Ooh, I found myself. It's working. Oh, this is great. Oh. Oh, hello viewer. Hi there. This is nice. Cool. Let's see here. Cool. Let's see here. I don't know why this is being so dang stubborn. It's okay though. You know what? YouTube doesn't have to be my best friend. It's fine. It's okay. Yeah. Let's just get back into it. Let's see. What do we got? What was I doing? I'm not sure what I was doing. I think what I'll do for now. Okay. Cool. Have those now. I don't. let's see. The issue with this, I don't know. Hold on. Let me. Okay. Well, we'll find a place. Let's see. How should I make this spawner? I think if it's going to be automatic, I don't know. I've never made a spawner that's with an egg before. It's only ever been natural. I think that, I don't know. Maybe I make use of all the space I have over here. Maybe I have a spawner for each. Maybe I have like a zombie spawner and then a skeleton spawner. And then if the server economy allows it, like an enderman spawner. I feel like they should be off limits, but you know, whatever, it's not that important. A wither skeleton one would be great. So would a blaze rod one, but we'll save that for later. What's in this chest? Nothing. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I just gotta figure out where to put it. Where should I put it? These areas are kind of filled up with with my chickens. Okay, so even though the other stream saved, it doesn't really matter. For now, I think I'm just gonna re-show. Oh, I forgot to put a chest here. Re-show you guys. So I have this glorious, oh so glorious, chicken farm. I don't know. I'm relatively new to to this in general, because I don't normally farm. I normally speedrun or PvP, like on Hypixel or something, or play Bed Wars. That's all I know how to do, okay? So I'm kind of new to farming. I have a random bamboo farm that I haven't used in, like, ages. I know how to farm food. I'm not that incompetent, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't even know what to do with these guys. Like, I can breed them, sure, but, like, why are there chickens in my... Whatever. I'll figure that out later. Like, I can get milk from them, I guess. The chickens are the only things that are useful, in my opinion. But then I don't even know what to do with the eggs. Okay. It's fine. Here's what I think I'll do. I think I can... Maybe I clear this area. I don't know why the freak there's a jungle tree here. I'll probably clear this area out and make... But at the same time, if I'm doing something, I want them to spawn. So do I, like... And the light levels have to be low enough. So to make it underground? But where would I make it underground? I mean, I guess I could put it below my house, but at the same time, that's where I want my potato farm. Hi, boo. I don't know what this is. I think TNK made this. I don't need this. Maybe I make... This is hard. I'm not experienced enough for this. I think that... Maybe I make a second underground area? Like, I know I have this, which I'll be fixing. It's gonna be stairs, not a ladder. But maybe I do make one with a ladder so I can save more space, and it's, like, over here? Because it's not a very big house, but I can still make something out of it. I'll put it here. I don't have a shovel. Are you kidding me? Whatever, I'll just do. Let's make a shovel. Oh, come on, I have sticks somewhere, I know that. Jeez. Oh, hold on. Okay. Okay, sticks. And then I think maybe I have iron left in here. I do. I'm gonna put this stuff away for now. I'll figure out what to do with them in a bit. I don't really like that they gave everybody shulker boxes and spawn eggs, but you know, for like free. And all these tridents. It's okay. Figure it out. Also, why did they give us rockets if we're not gonna have elytras? No idea. Somebody stole some of my pearls. It's okay. Not that important. I don't know what to do. I think. Oh, I was making a shovel. Jeez, I'm slow. Okay, I'm tired. You know, it's 9:09 here. It's late. I got up early. I really need to put a crafting table in here. There we go. I think in a dreamer's world, otherwise known as me, I would be able to make an SMP that could kind of be like the DSMP, but it would give people. Oh, hold on. It would give people the remnants of like a memory of the DSMP, because I know that for a lot of people it was really helpful and helped a lot of people's mental health, and it gave them enjoyment, gave them a little bit of purpose, something to do, something to watch. I know it did for me at least, 'cause it got me through COVID. And I know a few others that it also helped. And I kind of just miss it. I know that Dream is getting back into his manhunts again, and I'm excited for those. I mean, you know, he's already done him, but except for the 6 Hunter one, which I'm excited for. I don't know. I'm just glad the Dream Team's back, but we'll never have everybody back together again. And in a perfect world, we would be able to keep things going forever. Whether if it's lore, then we can make a little series out of it, right? We can make a little scripted series out of it for entertainment. And then after that, we can just leave the server up and running, and we can have a server economy, and we can leave it for, I think, small streamers especially, because there are so many small streamers out there, myself included, clearly. And I do think that people could really benefit from it, because I know people that would stream for months and months on 0 views, um, wouldn't get they wouldn't get anywhere, and they still maybe got a couple hundred views every time they streamed, and it was just draining because they put all their time and effort into it, and nobody can get anything out of it. Um, but I know that for the DSMP, like that same thing was happening with like Tubbo, and you know, the DSMP was able to help people, and they all got their views. They all got a living out of it, basically, and it was enjoyable. Um, that's my dream. My dream is for everybody to be able to get along, though, because it was, with all the allegations everybody has, I don't know what to believe. Everybody hates everybody. Whenever I ask people about, like, hey, have you seen the DSMP? And they're like, yeah, but everybody that was part of it is dead to me besides Tommy. And I'm like, what? And it's like, I mean, like, yeah, Tommy's great, but like, really? Like, what's wrong? You can still give people the benefit of the doubt if there's no proof. Especially if they try to change and still, make content because they're doing what they love. It's a whole big thing that I don't even know what to think about. I think that how the freak would I build a mob farm? Well, here's what I know about mob farms. I'll come from here. Okay. Is that the more space you give spawners, the more of them will spawn. My shovel is almost broken. Stay with me, buddy. Whoops. Okay. I also don't like heavily modded servers. I think that if it's going to be a public server and people are doing it for the purpose of the economy and they need mods for it, that's fine. Minor mods are fine. I can't stand heavily modded servers. Unless you're just gonna have fun and mess around with your friends, you know what I mean? Like, you can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. I just think if you're making a server for a bunch of people, I just want to play Minecraft. A lot of people have, uh, they love modded servers, and that's the only way that they can play, and they hate vanilla. I don't know. I miss regular Minecraft. And I kind of just, I want a server to play on. It's just normal, and people can have fun and enjoy it. No discrimination, no allegations, no hate. That's my dream. And I've been dreaming of this for a long time, and it took me a while to muster up the energy to try and join people's discords, see if anybody else had the same ideas as me. And finally I was like, okay, screw it. Like, I'm open to whatever. And I'm here now. And I mean, I'm not against starting it at all. I think if you have a dream, just go with it, because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of dedication, and especially someone like me who's still a minor in school, it's time consuming, but it's still possible. And I've tried making content before, and why is my okay? There we go. And it's never really worked for me. I think that what I've noticed is that the algorithm just hates me, man. I don't know what it is, whether it's YouTube or TikTok or Twitch. Tumblr's always been good. Tumblr's really kind for smaller creators and artists. But I would get one video that would blow up, and well, my idea of blow up, right? Like, I'd get 1,000 views, and I'd be like, whoa, holy crap, like, this is amazing. and I would get a few followers here and there, like a couple hundred followers, and it would be amazing for me because I had been posting content 2 times a day. I would be bringing out like my heart and soul for this project, right? Well, and it wasn't even just like reacting to things. Like it was animations, it was art because I'm an artist, right? Um I and it takes a lot of time to do those kinds of things, and it was draining. It was time consuming. I was spending more time on it than I was, school or my social life or anything else, and it would blow up. I'd get those couple hundred followers and the 1,000 views, and from there I would keep up my same schedule, but would never get views again. I don't know why, but the algorithm just decided not to choose me. And I don't like algorithms. I really don't. I think that they suck in every way possible. And that's a fact. I think that we should be focusing on smaller creators rather than bigger creators in our algorithms because bigger creators already have people that search their name every day to go and watch their videos rather than smaller creators. And if we had smaller creators that would constantly show up on, oh, come on, you piece of crap, on people's For You page. Hold on. That would constantly show up on people's For You page, then it would help people out more. You know what I mean? Like, people already search, like, I mean, take Dream and George and Sapnap and just the entire Dream team, right? Other bigger creators. I know that there's a few SMPs out there. I'm not too familiar because I don't spend too much time of mine on YouTube. Um, Especially now that my education is getting a little bit more intense and time consuming. Um, but I know that I think there's something called like Lifesteal SMP and Unstable SMP, and I know that people watch that stuff, and oh, that was my Enderman. And things like that, once they blow up, the algorithm should just ignore them. And the reason I believe this is because people will search them up anyways if they really enjoy it and they're getting that many views. And we should balance it out a little bit more. Smaller creators deserve to get some vision and some views. And it's kind of cruel what the algorithm does. It picks people randomly. And they're like, yes, a minority. Let's have these people be the star of our platform, and others could be doing the exact same thing, identical. They have the same upload schedule, the same content, the same amount of humor and jokes and enlightenment, right? But one streamer goes on for months and months and months with 0 views, and the other one just blows up, and suddenly within a few months they have 1 million followers, and I don't know. I have a lot to say about it, but I think the only thing I've had really good luck with is Tumblr, to be honest, because it's just an art platform, and the community's great. I love it personally. I don't think I've ever had any issues with, I threw my pickaxe and now it's down there and I have to break the stairs to get to it. No. Pickaxe, come here. Well, I'm in a little bit of a predicament here. Okay. Well, as I was saying, I was talking about Tumblr, right? Yeah, I was talking about Tumblr. As I was saying, Tumblr is very great for creators, and it doesn't really pay attention to likes or views or anything, and I constantly get people on my For You page on there that are brand new to Tumblr and are just starting not starving, starting artists, and want to get their art out there. And they have 0 likes, 0 saves or comments or anything, or views, and I still see them on my For You page. YouTube, TikTok, never. That just doesn't exist. You never see people with a couple likes and a couple views. It just doesn't exist because you only see people that are famous. And I think that it seriously poses a problem because people make jobs out of this, right? People make crap tons of money. And for people that just want to have fun and make content, I think that they deserve to have a chance. And I mean, we all have a chance because, like, for example, I can just start out here whenever I wanted to, right? I just decided, you know what? I'm going to try out joining an SMP. And it's a chance. I'm not saying it's not a chance, but it's not a fair one. And I think it has plenty of its own issues. I don't know where to put this. I have sticks though. Not enough though, huh? Dang it. Whatever. Okay. TNK must have had this. But yeah. Enough of my ranting. I don't really know what else to do, to be honest. I think I am very bad at content making. And I feel like a lot of people, what's really nice is when they actually get people that, like, are in the chat and they want to be seen and heard, and they'll, like, ask prompting questions. It gives you something to talk about rather than I'm here streaming, by myself without a chat, and it's just awkward because I don't really know what to say. But I'm saving all these, so I can make there. So maybe in the future, uh, hypothetically, if this actually gets views in the future, yeah, I don't know. I think this will just be a hobby, and I think I'll have probably a really crappy upload schedule as as someone who actually does commissions a lot of the time and has schoolwork still. Oh my god, that was the one thing I needed to do, and I got sidetracked, and I didn't make a freaking shovel. It's okay. Hold on. I can do this. Come on, focus. And I'm lacking sticks. Yeah. Okay. Shovel. Alright. I already forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I feel like that in this day and age too, since there's so many people on YouTube, the earlier you would have started, the better, but, here I am, starting in 2026. Not a very good start, but it's okay, you never know. Maybe people will actually find my content enjoyable if I actually start making an SMP that's big enough. Because I think for now, I'm just getting used to... What is this here for? Is it like... Huh. I don't have inventory space to pick it up. How shocking. But yeah. That would be great. I want an SMP. And I want people to be able to just have fun, mess around. I feel like Minecraft is it's such so stingy, and the generation that I live in now, as Gen Z, I just like everybody around me that I meet or that I know just has some vendetta against Minecraft. They're all Roblox, and occasionally Overwatch and occasionally Dead by Daylight or Resident Evil, but everybody else just has shit taste in video games. Pardon my language. But it's like, come on, man. I just want to play some Minecraft with people. Just have fun. Play the original Minecraft, not the modded version. And nobody ever wants to join. Or they join and they spend like, they get really into it for a couple of days and then quit it. Never come back to it. And you're like, hey, you want to join the server? Like, we haven't been on it in a while. Nah, I'm okay. Like, what do you mean you're okay? We're still doing stuff. Anyways, this isn't, it's not too bad. I don't know why I have this guy here. I think I need to move that, and I'll just hop to it. Okay. I can do something with this. I think it needs to be I don't know how far that is into my front lawn, but it can't be that big of a deal, right? Yeah. Maybe I'll get some music in the background or something. Oh, come freaking on. I mean, it's not bad, so to say. I think I'm just gonna wing it and just keep going. I'll deal with this later. That's not bad. I know I said I'd deal with it later, but it's not that big of a deal if I just gotta make it even though I'm gonna go insane. Yeah. It's not bad. What will I do? I need to find a place to slap the spawner in. I feel like I'd put 2 of them. But wouldn't the area have to be wider still? Wouldn't it need more space? Yeah, let's keep going. I don't know why I put that there. There. There we go. My shovel will probably break by then, but... Oh, lag. I feel like I should be playing some music in the background or something. Maybe I'll learn how to do that next stream. I'll probably stream tomorrow. I'm on break right now, so it makes it a little bit easier to do it now. But it's okay. I'll try and have an upload schedule eventually. Almost freaking there, and you just had to break, didn't you? It's okay. Let's see. You know what? This is gonna drive me insane. If I don't do this. Don't know why that happened. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay. I'll just dig one lower. It's not that big of a deal, right? Shoot. I don't know why that took me so long to think of what to do. There. Okay. So hypothetically, I could put one like... one... I don't know. One here. And one over here. Let's map this out with dirt. Do I have a lava bucket? I don't. That's annoying. Let's do that. And like... that. Right? Is that enough room? I don't think that's enough room. Maybe I have to go... Ugh, I need another shovel. And of course, I'm... the sprint. Just what I need to be. Dang, that grass grew over fast. I don't need this or this. And I just need some sticks real quick. Then I can do this, and then I can do this, and then that. Okay, cool. Dang it, I should grab the lava bucket while I was up there. Whatever. Alright, let's see how far I can go over this way. Whoa, lag. Can't be that bad, right? Oof. Okay. And then... Cool. Should be fine, right? And then we'll actually put it, like, up here. That should be enough room, right? If I just get rid of the torches, the light level should be low enough. I'll probably just have to put one, like... It's too red. I don't know what I was thinking. I definitely need that there. maybe just, no. Oh my god, okay. It's still a little bright. Dang it. I was hoping I had some tinted glass that I could use. Hmm. It's not horrendous. For now, I need to see though. Okay. So as for this, here's what I think I'm gonna do. They need space to spawn. So like, it's not terrible. I think I'd put it like back here though. Yeah, it's a little better. Oh my god. You know, all those blocks I dropped would come in really handy right now, but I don't think they're gonna, huh? Whatever, I'll use dirt. It's not that important. We can be lazy. Okay. So then it would be there, and it would be there. Which, it's not terrible. I mean, it could be better. I think I'm gonna have to make it a lower. This, You know what? We have world edit. Well, I'm just gonna... It's a little annoying. I have to make... Hold on. Let's see, I have to make a wooden axe. There we go. And then I can do... Boom. Nice. And then I'll do the same. 1, 2. Cool. What the freak is this thing? Oh my god, how is my armor stand down here? What? You know, I was wondering where that was at. Huh. You know, I wonder how that sunk into the floor. Okay. I mean, that's just a tad bit weird, but whatever. Because I was, like, dreading having to make a backup armor set, because I thought I already have one. Okay. You know... Okay. Do I have any blocks in here? I have some. Let's see what I have down there. There we go. There could be more, but I'm not gonna complain. I'll just grab some tough, doesn't really matter. You know, I can sit here and hope this is enough. Enough gray blocks to satisfy me. Alright, let's go back down. Boo, watch over my armor stand. Man, that is so funny. Don't know why that happened. Okay. Anyways. Okay. So... whatever. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, iron. Dang it. Okay. Let's see what I have here. So, I'm gonna need 2 blocks of space at least. Meaning... bruh. Well, it's not enough, but... it's fine. I have dirt for a reason, I guess. Boo is a little bit loud, but... it's okay. And then what I think I'll do is I'll place a... do I need to place a slab? I just, oh. Okay. Moment of truth, friends. Um, so it looks like I was wrong. Damn it, I need slabs. Okay. Really? You're gonna shoot into nothing? Oh, they're probably shooting each other, huh? It's not ideal. How should I make slabs? There's like a war zone going on down there, jeez. We'll just use wood, I guess. Cool. Now how do you make slabs? Just this, isn't it? Yeah. Cool. That should be all I need. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Alright, let's go back in, friends. This time we're a little bit more prepared for what's to come. These guys are stupid. Well, will you let me kill you first? Ow! Okay. Hopefully that stops them from... Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot. Where the freak is my torch? I'm gonna die. Okay. was an experiment, wasn't it? I think I know what to do. I'm gonna have to place water back here so they're forced to come up. And then they won't be able to shoot me and I won't need the slabs. You know, I don't know why they have keep inventory on, come to think of it. I think they had a 1 week grace period rule where they would allow it so nobody would like lose their stuff if somebody killed them. Okay, so no, I'm gonna need slabs, because otherwise how am I gonna stop the water? No, I need slabs. Those are necessary. And then I think I'm gonna do my chicken method where I might just be stupid too now that I'm thinking about it. Or I put a bunch of hoppers on the ground. Uh, so I can get all the materials and all the XP. Okay. Alright, actually, wait. That should be enough, right? And then I don't need the eggs anymore. What was I doing? Okay. Yeah, I'll just do my chicken method again. I don't think I'm gonna need this much room. I don't know why I did this. It's not that important though. And I will just replace the ground with hoppers. Oh. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna take a little bit of time, but it should work, I think. Right, 'cause we just... Unless I don't know how to use hoppers for some reason. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Stack number 2. Um... I need that. And I put away the shovel. How smart of me. No, am I not gonna have enough? Oh. Well, now that I think of it, and I'm being a little bit smarter, I don't even need the... I'm tired, okay? Leave me alone. I don't need any of these. Because I'm gonna have water pouring everything in. Oh, my poor pickaxe. It's like, what the hell are you doing to me? Yeah, that's just gonna be more work for myself anyways. I don't know why I would do that. Oh, come on. I don't even think I need 4 rows. Let's just do 3. go. Well, now I have a crap ton of hoppers for no reason. I'll probably just throw them away since I technically did use commands to get them. Yeah. What the freak? It lagged on me. Okay. Oh. Alright. That's something. Now I just need to go and get a crap ton of water. Um, um, yeah, okay. So now I can try and fill all this space up with water buckets. Actually I might have one over here. Whatever, okay. Let's go back. Well, okay, so I have a lot of lava buckets. Don't know why. These are all pretty much useless. Yeah. I think I'll just... I don't know. Let's go down to the... Actually, I have the infinite water source. What am I doing? Do I? Oh, no, I got rid of it. Hold on. I gotta kill this guy. Maybe I don't. What the heck? Hold on. Well, now you're in my freaking crops, which I can't jump on. Ugh, piece of crap. Alright, let's go get some water. Sorry, creeper. Cool. No! I'm short. Dang it. That, sucks a little bit. Not gonna lie. You know, this is where an infinite water source would be great, but apparently I don't have one. I'll just have to... That's what I should have done. I was just stupid. I didn't make one. It's fine. I can travel a little bit. It's not the end of the world. Oh, shoot. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of all these hoppers. Not all of them. The ones back here. They're all useless. Okay. I'm gonna be completely honest, I do not know if this will work, but I can try my absolute best. Right away, I'm gonna need one of these, and then this. Um, are you freaking kidding me? I'll let kill each other, I guess. Ow. So it sucks is I don't get any levels from it. Okay. Dang it. Of course it has to be uneven. Of course. Ew. How do I do this? The issue is I have no idea where any of my XP goes. Like, this is great, but I want XP, you know? It's kind of the main reason I did this. How do I get XP? Huh. You know, I'll worry about that later. I think I know how to fix it, but it's just too much work. I need the water to, alright. Some of the time it comes to me, some of the time it doesn't though. This is better. This way I have no chance of getting shot. Because my main thing is XP. Like, the bones and the arrows are awesome, but at the same time, I mostly care about XP. It kind of comes to me. Sucks I can't get crits in any way, but it still works. It's effective. See, and then it just sits there. And I don't have access to it. Because the stupid hoppers trap it. Ow. Just sits in the stupid hopper. Oh, I know what the issue is. There we go. Stupid hoppers. It's doing pretty good collection-wise. Everything else kind of sucks, though. 'Cause I want my dang XP, man. Since I can't crit, I'm wondering if a sword would be more effective. This is really efficient, actually. I kind of like this. I'm proud of this. I think that once I actually get the XP working a little bit better, because it's not bad, but it could be better. I think I just need the water to flow a little bit more. See, it just gets freaking stuck. I don't want that. Cool, I went from 18 to 25 levels. That's really good. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. It's really nice. Oh, my XP got still in there. stupid XP, man. I'm gonna make it 27 levels, and I think I'll be done for the day. I feel like I've been pretty, I feel accomplished. I've been pretty efficient. Oh my gosh. Not bad, not bad. Oh, I did not mean to throw that. Really not bad. Ooh. Nice. I don't know why there's a hopper. Cool. So, I should have a lot of good stuff then. Okay, 27 levels, so I told myself, right? Hey, look at that, 27. I told myself I'd stop, but here I am. It's kind of entertaining. Nice. Hey, don't run away from me. Maybe I go to 30 levels to even it out. Almost there, folks. Let's go! 30 levels! Okay. Alright, friends, I think I'll be logging off for the day. Yeah, I'm tired. It's almost 11 p.m. where I am. Hey, that was a pretty good run, if I do say so myself. Cool. Well, we'll see what I decide to do for next time. Yeah. Well, see you, friends.